Chapter 7. Sustaining Growth and Avoiding Burnout. Growth is exciting, but without balance, the pursuit of improvement can drain you. Burnout doesn't just pause progress, it can undo it. To maintain long-term success, you must learn to pace yourself, protect your energy, and celebrate along the way. Recognizing burnout early. Burnout often creeps in quietly. You might start feeling constant fatigue, irritability, or loss of motivation for things you once enjoyed. Tasks feel heavier, and even rest doesn't restore you. Ignoring these signs risks emotional exhaustion and health issues. Catching burnout early allows you to adjust before hitting a breaking point. The importance of rest and recovery. Rest isn't a reward for productivity, it's a requirement for it. Just as muscles need recovery after a workout, your mind and emotions need downtime after effort. Schedule breaks intentionally. 5 minutes to stretch during work, a full day off after a big project, or an evening unplugged from devices. Treat rest as part of your plan, not a luxury. Celebrate small wins. Celebration fuels motivation. Many people skip acknowledging progress, thinking it's not big enough yet. But small wins reinforce your identity as someone who follows through. Finish the first chapter of your book. Celebrate with a favorite snack or a walk outside. Saved your first $100. Share your excitement with a supportive friend. Recognition keeps the journey joyful. Maintain healthy boundaries. Burnout often stems from blurred boundaries, saying yes to everything, neglecting personal time, or letting work seep into every corner of life. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're essential. Decide what times are for work, family, rest, and self-care. Communicate these clearly to colleagues or loved ones when needed. Protecting your energy today ensures you can show up tomorrow. The power of reflection. Regular reflection prevents drift. Set aside time weekly or monthly to review your goals, habits, and feelings. Ask yourself, am I moving in a direction that aligns with my values? What's working? What needs adjusting? Reflection allows you to steer before you veer too far off course. The role of support networks. Sustaining growth is easier with community. Surround yourself with people who uplift and challenge you, a mentor, a peer group, or even online communities that share your interests. Share your progress and struggles. When you feel discouraged, connection reminds you that you're not alone. Stay flexible. Sometimes, sustaining growth means adjusting your methods or timeline. If you're sick, overwhelmed, or life takes an unexpected turn, scaling back temporarily isn't failure, it's wisdom. Flexibility keeps you moving forward without breaking. A story, The Overworked Innovator. Raj was a brilliant software developer driven by passion for his startup. For months, he worked 14-hour days, neglecting sleep, relationships, and exercise. Eventually, he hit a wall. He couldn't focus, made costly mistakes, and considered quitting altogether. A mentor urged him to take a 2-week break. Reluctantly, he agreed. During that time, Raj realized his health and happiness were the foundation of his creativity. He returned to work with boundaries. No work past 7 p.m., regular exercise, and weekly reflection. His productivity and innovation improved, not because he pushed harder, but because he learned to sustain himself. Gratitude as fuel. Gratitude transforms the grind into a gift. Each day, note 3 things you're grateful for, big or small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant, making challenges feel lighter. It also reinforces why your efforts matter. Practical strategies to avoid burnout. 1. Use the 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% of tasks that produce 80% of results. Let go of perfection on less critical tasks. 2. Time blocking. Allocate specific times for deep work, breaks, and rest. Protect these blocks as you would important meetings. 3. Mindful check-ins. Pause periodically to assess your energy level. If you're depleted, take a short restorative action. Step outside, hydrate, or breathe deeply. 4. Pursue joy outside your goals. Hobbies, laughter, and play aren't distractions. They renew your spirit. 5. Delegate and ask for help. You don't have to do everything alone. Delegation frees energy for what matters most. Keeping perspective. Remember that growth is a marathon, not a sprint. Some seasons will be intense, others will be restful. Trust that slow progress is still progress. Your worth isn't tied to constant achievement. You are more than your output. Mini exercise, your renewal plan. Take a moment to create a renewal plan. List 3 activities that recharge you, maybe reading fiction, walking in nature, or connecting with a friend. Commit to doing one this week. Schedule it like any important appointment. Protecting your energy is an investment in your future self. Closing thoughts for this chapter. Sustaining growth is about balance. Protect your rest, celebrate wins, maintain boundaries, and stay connected. Growth should enrich your life, not consume it. When you nurture yourself, your capacity for progress multiplies. In the conclusion of this audiobook, we'll tie together the lessons you've learned, your awareness of inner barriers, your clear goals, your habits, resilience, emotional intelligence, and your sense of purpose, and leave you with an empowering reminder. Lasting growth is within your reach. Conclusion, your next step toward lasting growth. Congratulations, you've taken a powerful step by investing this hour in yourself. Over these chapters, you've examined the barriers that hold you back, set meaningful goals, built habits that stick, developed resilience, strengthened emotional intelligence, discovered your purpose, and learned how to sustain growth without burning out. Growth isn't about being perfect or rushing toward some distant finish line. It's about small, deliberate actions taken consistently. It's about choosing progress over paralysis and courage over comfort, even when no one is watching. Reflect on your journey. Think back to Chapter 1, when you named your invisible barriers. You've seen that fear, comparison, and limiting beliefs are not permanent walls, but doors you can walk through. In Chapter 2, you learn to transform vague dreams into smart goals, clear, measurable, and deeply connected to your values. In Chapter 3, you discovered that habits, not fleeting motivation, carry you forward. In Chapter 4, you embraced resilience and adaptability as shields against life's unpredictability. Chapter 5 reminded you that success without emotional intelligence is shallow. In Chapter 6, you clarified your purpose, ensuring your ladder leans on the right wall. And in Chapter 7, you learned that sustaining growth means honoring your limits and protecting your energy. Pause now and acknowledge. You already have the tools to create meaningful change. Even one small step taken today can ripple outward into transformation. Your action plan. 1. Choose one priority. Don't try to overhaul your entire life at once. Pick one area, a single habit, a single goal that feels most important right now. 2. Revisit your values. Ensure this priority aligns with what matters most to you. 3. Take the smallest step. Send that email, walk for 5 minutes, open the blank page, or write the first sentence. Momentum starts small. 4. Schedule reflection. Choose a weekly time to review your progress. Celebrate wins and adjust where needed. 5. Stay connected. Share your journey with a friend, mentor, or community. Accountability and support multiply your effort. An empowering reminder. You may wonder if you're capable enough or ready enough. Here's the truth. No one feels completely ready. Readiness grows as you act. Every expert was once a beginner who dared to start. Every mountain is climbed one step at a time. Visualize your future self, the person who has walked through fear, honored their values, and built a life of meaning. That person isn't far away. They are you, shaped by the choices you begin making today. A final affirmation. Repeat this silently or aloud. I am capable of growth. I choose progress over perfection. I honor my values, care for my energy, and take steps toward the life I envision. My future is not fixed. It is shaped by my actions today. Let those words settle in. They're not just affirmations, they're commitments. Your journey continues. This audiobook isn't the end of your self-help journey. It's the starting point. Return to these chapters when you need guidance or encouragement. Share them with someone who could use a reminder of their own strength. Most importantly, live the lessons, not perfectly, but persistently. The world doesn't need a flawless version of you. It needs the real you, aware of your barriers, fueled by purpose, resilient in setbacks, emotionally intelligent in relationships, and kind to yourself along the way. Thank you for spending this hour with me. The fact that you listened, reflected, and committed even to one small action means you're already on your path to lasting growth. Go forward with confidence. Your potential isn't a distant dream. It's already within you, waiting to be lived.